Hi everyone, welcome to another video, 5th grade maths, standard of learning. Today we are converting mixed numbers to decimals, and to do that we divide the numerator by the denominator of the fraction part, and then we add the whole part. So let's get into our first example, 6 and 3/10. So 6 and 3/10. So this is the whole part, and this is the fraction part. This is the part that we're going to divide the numerator by the denominator. So this will be 3 divided by 10. And we're going to use a short method when we're dividing by 10 or a power of 10, we just move to the left. So 10 means one place to the left. So we're going to move this decimal point from behind the 3, and it will come in front of the 3. So this is now 0.3. So 3 over 10 is equal to 0.3, and then we're going to add our whole part. So it is 6.3. 6 and 3/10 is equal to 6.3. 6.3. Next, 2 and 49 over 100. So we're dividing 49 over 100. So we're going to use the quick method. Move the point 2 places to the left. So the point is right here. 1, 2, and now it comes in front of the 4. So that is equal to 0.49, and the whole part is 2. So the fraction part is 0.49 and the whole part is 2. So we have 2 and 49 over 100 is equal to 2.49. Next, 2 and 9 over 100. We're going to move 2 places to the left. So we're going to move 2 places to the left. The point is right here. 1, 2, and now it comes right here. There's no number right here, so we have to put a 0. So the fraction part, 9 over 100, is equal to 0.09, and then we just had the whole part. So 2 and 9 over 100 is equal to 2.09. Next, 4 and 7 over 10. Move the point 1 place to the left. So now we have, that is equal to 0.7, and we're going to add our 4. So 4 and 7/10 is equal to 4.7. So that is when we're dividing a fraction by 10 or a power of 10. So let's go to the next example, 7.5. So we're going to follow the same rule, divide the numerator by the denominator of the fraction part. So here we have a half. We're going to divide 1 by 2. Divide 1 by 2. How many times can 2 go into 1? 0. So we'll put a point and we add a 0. How many times can 2 go into 10? 5 times. Multiply, we get 10. Subtract, nothing. So the fraction part, a half, is equal to 0.5. So 7.5 is equal to, half is equal to 0.5, and then we're going to add the fraction, the whole part, which is 7. So 7.5 is equal to 7.5. Next, 8.25. We're going to divide the numerator by the denominator. 4 into 1. How many times can 4 go into 1? No time. Put a point and add a 0. How many times can 4 go into 10? 2 times. 2 times 4, 8. Subtract. Add another 0. Remember, we continue to add zeros to about 3 decimal places. So how many times can 4 go into 20? 5 times. Multiply 20 and subtract. We have nothing left. So therefore, a quarter is equal to 0.25, and we have the whole part, which is 8. So 8.25 is equal to 8.25. Next, 4.25. Next, 4.25. Or let's change this to 4 2/5. 4 2/5. So we're going to divide divide 2/5. That is, okay. That is 2 divided by 5. How many times can 5 go into 2? No time. Put a point and add a 0. How many times can 5 go into 20? And that is 4 times. 4 times 5, 20. Subtract. We have nothing left. So 2/5 is equal to 2/5 is equal to 0.4, and we're going to add our whole part. So 4 2/5 is equal to 4.24. Next, we have 5 13/50. Divide 13 divide by 50. How many times can 50 go into 13? It's no time, so you're going to put a point and you add a 0. How many times can 50 go into 130? 2 times. Multiply, we get 100. Subtract 30, and we continue adding zeros. How many times can 50 go into 300? And that is 6 times. 6 times 50, 300. subtract, and we have nothing left. So therefore, 13 over 50 is equal to 0.26, and we're going to add the whole part, which is 5. So 5 and 13 over 50 is equal to 5 and 5.26. And there you have it. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.